I was sitting next to the richest man in Canada, and he looked at me and he says, "You piss me off." I said, "Excuse me?" He said, "You piss me off, Robbins." I said, what do you mean piss me off? And then he kind of smiled. He's kind of playing with me, but not really. He said, "I'm kind of playing with you, but there's some truth for him to say." He said, "Everywhere we've gone, we're in Vietnam, China, people come up to you and they say, 'Oh my God, Tony Robbins, you changed my life.' They hug you, they kiss you." He said, "I'm worth $6 billion. I've never had somebody say, 'I love you,' and kiss me. Certainly not walk in the middle of Beijing." And I said, well, thank you for the compliment, I think. He said, "Also, you're so damn successful and you're a punk kid." He said, "When I was your age, I had nothing. I didn't even have $1 million. I said, "Really?" I'm starting to feel like I'm a really successful man all of a sudden, right? He said, "I gotta tell you something though. Tell me what your goals are. Let me see if I can help you." So I said, "Well, honestly, President of the United States, here's how I'd like to do it. I'd like to make a difference, think it's useful, we'll see." He said, "Well, to do that, you need a lot of money." I said, "Well, yeah." He said, "You seem to be doing well, but if you're gonna do the level you wanna do, you gotta remember one principle as long as you live, and I'll share it with all of you. Proximity is power. Proximity is power." I said, "What does that mean?" He said, "Well, think of it this way, Tony." He said, "If you wanted to make a movie," and obviously I'd not made Shallow Hal at that time. He said, "If you want to make a movie," he said, "everybody knows you in the movie business because I have lots of famous actors, directors, writers. For whatever reason, I have a huge penetration in that marketplace." And he said, "If you want to make a movie, all you have to do is come up with a decent script, and you have so many people that love you, they'd all want to do it with you." He said, "But if you wanted to do a deal with IBM, I'm not saying you couldn't do it, but it'd be real hard because you don't know anybody at IBM. You don't spend time with anybody at IBM." He said, "If you want to get your goals, you have to be around investment bankers. How many investment bankers do you know?" And I said, "I don't know, maybe a dozen." "How many do you spend time with?" I said, "0. He said, "You must go get around investment bankers and something will happen. The more they're around you, they'll start looking for deals. They'll put something together that you could never create on your own." I said, "Well, I don't like to go, I'm not a networker. I don't like go and just talk to people. If I can go help and do something, I feel good, but I don't have a plan. I don't have anything to give them." He goes, "You give them your time. They're gonna wanna meet you." He said, "Listen to me, this is important. By the way, proximity is power also works in relationships.